What's up, Capricorn? This is going to be your love forecast for the second half of April. This is for my Cappy Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out the channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. The info's in the description box. There's a bit of a wait for a reading with me, but if you want to explore your options, I've also put a link to my affiliate Mystic Sense in the description box as well, which is a great company that offers you access to so many amazing psychics and readers located all over the world. If you go through the link I've provided, they'll give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in my description box as well. Now, Cappy, I'm going to do a reading for you, person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then we're going to look at potential outcome for the first half of April. I say potential, guys, because this is a reading based on one timeline and one version of a connection that you have selected and manifested out of infinite. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, please do go and look into the law of assumption. Outcomes can do, will shift for you depending on your state, which is made up of your beliefs. And your thoughts, your actions, your inactions, your reactions, your self-concept, etc. So please do go and investigate the law. There's plenty of coaches online, but I'm going to be looking into the current energies, and just know that everything on the outside is you pushed out, and you can absolutely shift and conform anything to your liking should you wish to. Okay, so let's take a look for Capricorn, person on Capricorn's mind. I just saw Page of Pentacles, Cappy. So this is a person that could be wanting to come in and make an offer. I also saw the World card. So this could be someone that wants to make a gesture. It could be someone that's at a distance. It could also be Capricorn, someone that wants to start a new cycle, start fresh. Wants accomplishment with you. Sorry guys, these cards are so stiff, but I thought that I would use a different deck of cards. I'm using the zombie deck today. They're so stiff. This person, the person on Cappy's mind, how do they feel about Cappy? There's an 8 of Cups, Cappy. So I did see Page of Pentacles. It could be that this is a person that's feeling like you've disconnected from them. Let me have a look. The 7 of Cups is in the reverse, Cappy. We've got the 10 of Wands, and then we've got the King of Wands. Some of you are dealing with fire energy, or someone that has a lot of fire in their chart. King of Wands, definitely someone you have a lot of attraction with. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, and we've got a 10 of Wands. There's something weighing on this person. 4 of Cups in the overall, and the 5 of Cups. So Capricorn, and they told me to take the 10 of Swords. So Capricorn, it seems to be that there's a situation with a person that's feeling very heavy about you, about the connection. Also a person that's potentially carrying a lot of responsibility. We've got a 7 of Cups here, so it could be that there's been a lot of confusion between you and this person, and the 4 of Cups in the overall energy as well. There's rejection issues coming up here, or a feeling of inadequacy. Something between the two of you has caused confusion, mixed signals or mixed messaging, something like that. 7 of Cups also can mean that there has been lots of cups around, or temptations in that way, guys. Please never let anything that I say trigger you. That could be you, Capricorn, as well. Maybe you've been keeping your options open. But what I'm getting is that there's just been a lot of this mixed messaging, mixed feelings, mixed emotions, mixed signals. The 7 of Cups in reverse means I feel like this person, King of Wands, is an action forward king. Maybe they want to get past some kind of level of confusion that's caused 4 of Cups, disappointment. 4 of Cups, disappointment, emotional rejection. 5 of Cups, loss. Some of you, there's regrets in this situation because the 10 of Swords has come out as well. And that can be about, you know, pain. Okay, some of you, you're dealing with a situation where pain from the past is also being processed, like outside of you, Capricorn, but also 10 of Swords. There could be a feeling of betrayal going on here, especially if there's been 7 of Cups, like other cups around, like, you know, there could be this feeling, either this person feels you haven't chosen them, or this person didn't really choose you, Capricorn, and it led to sort of an end, and it's weighing on them, okay? So there's something about King of Wands maybe wanting to take action. There's regrets here, okay? So there's regrets between you and this person. Let me see what this King of Wands wants to do. Okay, we've got the 7 of Swords in the reverse, Capricorn. So there's definitely been something that's come across as a bit dishonest. That's the caught out or called out card. So, you know, you could be dealing with someone where there was a lot of chemistry, but not a hell of a lot else. Let me just have a look. The Chariot card. And then we've got the Strength card in the reverse. This person, on one hand, they want to move things along in a better direction, Capricorn. On the other hand, with the Strength card in the reverse, it looks like there's a lot of ego here. That's like the shadow of the Strength card, or this person's lacking confidence. It's something to do with Seven of Swords in the reverse has something to do, Capricorn, with maybe a called out or a caught out type of an energy, okay? I mean, we've got Four of Pentacles here. This person, on one hand, Capricorn, I feel like they want to still hold on to you. And on the other hand, they've held back a lot from you. Maybe that's caused the confusion, or Capricorn, vice versa. They may also feel like you hold back a lot from them. And I'm not giving you shit, Capricorn. It's like, I have to say that energy is energy, right? So sometimes we make assumptions, law of assumption about people. And so then we act some kind of a way, and then it creates a dynamic. And so this is the version of a connection that you have selected. And this is how the mirror, Capricorn, is showing up for you. So again, please investigate the law. But it looks like you've got a situation that might involve a lot of holding back, okay? Withholding, either withholding feelings or withholding, you know, not making choices. Let me have a look. And I'm going to get your cards, Cappy, to see what's going on your side. We've got the Judgment card in the reverse, like not really making decisions. The Judgment card in the reverse is the shadow judgment energy. For some of you, this person has, I mean, Four of Pentacles is massive insecurities as well. When it comes out with that Strength card in the reverse, there's ego issues here. There's insecurities, holding back quite a lot. The Judgment card in the reverse can also be like fear of being judged. This person could have that sort of underneath the bravado, because a King of Wands in the upright, I don't know, like, this person could come across as very confident, but they're sort of lacking confidence, especially with that Strength card in the reverse. Six of Swords. They want to move into a better time with you, Capricorn. There could be some issues here to do with travel, distance, or maybe that's something that has created like a barrier or a wall between you and this person. We do have Three of Wands and the Emperor card though, Capricorn, and the Page of Wands. So there is, and they're all in the upright. This person is going to want to communicate with you, Capricorn, Page of Wands. And I did say that there's an action forward king. Page of Wands is very flirtatious as well. And the Emperor card, this is about actually wanting to, and it's upright, maybe wanting to take control of matters. So there's something here that needs to be like, the air needs to be cleared. This person, Capricorn, is coming up like maybe they have a fear for a cup. Something within the dynamic has made them feel, like I said, rejected, or maybe their actions made you feel that way, and then your actions made them feel some kind of a way, okay? There's something here about there was no one was choosing. There was indecision. So this could be someone that there was more of attraction, Capricorn, but not really much going on emotionally. Perhaps a lack of honesty about emotions. But the Emperor card and the Page of Wands and the Three of Wands, this person's thinking about the future, Capricorn. There's also stuff here, you know, you could be dealing with a husband or a father figure, or that could be you, the Emperor card. There's been a sense of waiting on things a little bit as well, because the Emperor card is about structure. And so maybe this person, you know, has a lot of responsibility, because the Ten of Wands is here, or there's maybe been a lot of burdens or responsibility that have been affecting this connection, that have, you know, stalled it a little bit or something like that, created indecision. Emperor card also can be like, you know, daddy issues, guys. Okay, so I don't know. We've got Page of Wands though. So this is wanting to make some kind of an offer. Maybe Capricorn, Page of Wands, like, you know, the communication between you and this person can be a bit small, or it's more flirtation. But the Emperor card is someone that's trying to build something stable and is thinking about the future. Now, again, Capricorn, you can go away and you can like shift this dynamic with this person. I don't want you to feel like you're locked in or anchored into one version of this person, but this person's coming up sort of mixed, right? Like on one hand, someone that could be quite focused on creating something serious, and on the other hand is coming across as, I don't know, avoidance maybe in the emotional space, or being very indecisive, or battling some fears and insecurities and ego issues. I don't know, when it comes to you. But again, that could also be like the response to some of your energy and your assumptions, Capricorn, and the way that you see them seeing you. I'll explain more when I get your cards. But, you know, Page of Wands and the Emperor card, you could also be dealing with someone that is a boss, you know. So work could be coming up as a big factor here with this person. Tell me about this Page of Wands. What are they coming in to offer, Cappy? Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Well, there you are, Capricorn, as the Queen of Hazards, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Now, Knight of Swords can be rushed communication. So maybe some of you are getting some kind of an impulsive sort of a message. Now, Knight of Swords can come across erratic, and maybe that's what's been going on between the two of you, Cappy. Either it goes stop-start, or maybe there's some harsh energy between the two of you. You're coming up as upright Queen of Pentacles. So this person has a sense that you're the kind of person that is, you know, a loyal, stable energy, okay? You're the kind of person that, you know, maybe you've been seeking commitment, or that's on your mind. The Knight of Swords here, perhaps there's been some harsh reactions between the two of you, because I am seeing that there's been passion. Something here with the Seven of Swords in reverse means that there's been a called out or called out kind of an energy. Either someone here has become frustrated. Maybe both of you. Maybe it was you also, Capricorn, that got frustrated. If you feel this person, Seven of Swords, was being avoided or wasn't choosing or was keeping other cups around, maybe you got a little bit frustrated with this person, with your communication. There's regrets here. Now, this person could feel the same way about you, Capricorn. This could be a bit of a tit for tat. And as I told you guys, there's nothing to change but self if you investigate the law. So if you want this to change and shift, you can definitely shift it. I do see communication, but it can go either way, Knight of Swords. So that can be erratic. Like, for example, this person might reach out as a Page of Wands. And if you have an assumption that this is how they are and this is what they always do based on some old, you know, happenings between the two of you, because there's like regrets here, you know, then maybe you're going to go round and round. Or, you know, if this goes stop-start, I mean, the Ace of Swords is in the upright. So this person seems to want to have a conversation or clarify something with you. Be honest as well. So if there's been dishonesty, it's like they want to have a new start in honesty or truth, okay? I mean, you're coming across Queen, I mean, these aren't the most beautiful cards, the zombie cards, but Queen of Pentacles in the upright is a beautiful energy. Or a very attractive energy, and it is the type of energy, you know, this is the person that there's potential for commitment and loyalty here. Maybe this person, there's been issues to do with loyalty or commitment or choices, guys. So circumstances don't really matter. If you want to commit to this person, you want this person to choose you, for example, and they've been showing up some kind of a way, you can go away and change the version of you and the version of them and shift this into a new timeline, okay? So just be mindful, Capricorn. Ace of Swords, there's something to do with truth, honesty, clarity. Maybe you haven't been on the same page, but maybe there's been communication issues. Let me have a look at you and how you feel about them, Cappy, and then I'm going to get some of the Oracle cards. 10 of Pentacles. A lot of you really are focused on stability, the future. 7 of Wands. There's a defensiveness or a guardedness. And 3 of Wands. You both have 3 of Wands, so that's kind of like waiting. Maybe waiting on the other one to make a decision. 8 of Wands, you want to communicate with them, Capricorn. 10 of Cups. You're very focused on your 10 of Cups, Capricorn. You want the happily ever after, with or without this person. I'm getting with or without this person, because there's the 2 of Wands. Like, you feel like this is at a crossroads, and it, you know, maybe there's been indecision. Knight of Wands, maybe you feel like this person's been showing up a bit like a Knight of Wands, fly by night. And I saw 3 of Swords, so perhaps you also, that's hurt your feelings, Capricorn. Now again, I encourage you guys, if you want this to change, if you keep this person anchored into version of like, quote unquote, the player or not choosing you or whatever, like if we assume that everyone on the outside is a reflection of state, you're going to need to shift your state. So say you want to be chosen, Capricorn, you want this person to shift, they will shift for you if you change how you see them and how you see yourself. Go and check out some of the coaches online. I always recommend like Dylan James, Kim Velez, Sammy Ingram. But here we go. Capricorn, King of Wands is here in the upright. How they feel about you? They're King of Wands in the upright. You see them as King of Wands in the reverse. So you're definitely seeing them like a shadow king. This person's sort of the mirror morphs into like the player. So you think this person's not serious, they're all about maybe passion and sex. Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse, Hierophant card's in the reverse. So Capricorn, something about this person, first of all, you feel like they're not very, there's issues here to do with commitment. So I don't think this has ever reached that stage. The Nine of Pentacles is in the reverse as well. So either you feel like this person can't commit to you because they're not available. Like, I don't know, Capricorn, did I see that this person is committed to someone else? I don't know, but there is a Seven of Swords in the reverse. So maybe you called this person out, or something was revealed, or there's something that was hidden that came to light or is coming to light where you feel like, okay, is this person, they're not choosing me because perhaps they're not available, and maybe there's some other cups in the mix, right? Like, because that's that Seven of Cups. They want to come out of that, Capricorn. They do have some kind of regrets. You know, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, like maybe not being available for you, but you're questioning, Capricorn. Maybe you're like, well, why won't they commit to me? Is that because they've got another person? Now, again, Capricorn, we create everything with our thoughts. So you are selecting version of connection that's being shown to you and perceived as this, and or showing up in that way. So Capricorn, there could be a story behind this about not being chosen, not being enough. So I would encourage you to rework that story, because essentially whatever's showing up on the outside is reflection of state, right? So, and it's very changeable, guys. But yeah, High Priestess, you feel like this person hides things from you or keeps secrets. You could go through periods of silence with this person, but you also feel an intuitive bond, right, Capricorn? It's also about your intuition. Now, guys, when I say intuition, I'm not a reader that tells you whether someone's good or bad. I don't really believe in that, because I adopt the law of assumption. So I think if you have a desire, every desire is meant for you, then you can decide, do you still want it? Once you get it, you can decide if you want it, or you can move forward. But there is something here that, you know, you do feel pulled to this person. I feel, Capricorn, that you're not sure, though. There's confusion here about whether this would actually align with your values as well, the Hierophant card in the reverse, or whether this would lead to commitment. Three of Swords, there's hurt feelings. And it could be around third-party energy, Cappy. I mean, I've got the Six of Cups. I also feel, Capricorn, if I'm going to really delve a bit deeper into how this could be something you're selecting, the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords, it could be that you have been hurt in the past in a similar fashion. Perhaps it's not the first time that you feel someone has not chosen you, or there's been third-party issues or a rejection. There's some kind of a rejection wound here, maybe involving, like I said, someone not committing or not showing up honestly, or you know, other cups in the mix. I mean, Six of Cups, you do want to reconcile with this person. This could also be stuff, Capricorn, that keeps repeating because of childhood stuff, right? So again, guys, I always encourage you, everything on the outside is going to be a reflection of what you believe about self, right? That's your state. So it's made up of your beliefs. So if you're in the state of having a belief that you're not chosen, and that's often subconscious, you could have, like I said, no, not could, the outside is just going to confirm whatever you believe. So this person could be just mirroring that back to you. However, there's the part of you also, Capricorn, that feels like drawn to this person and an intuitive bond. And I feel like that's why there's sort of this, you know, half-half. This person wants to come in still and they want to have an honest conversation. Maybe that's because that's what you're looking for. You want to have an honest conversation. You want to get clear where things have been not clear. But you're feeling Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. And you both have Judgment card in the reverse, Capricorn, from two different decks. And I shuffled. So... and then Three of Pentacles in the reverse, you feel like this person doesn't cooperate. They're not on the same page. For some of you, you work with this person, or you're connected to the same like work network or a network. But there's been lack of cooperation. You both could be judging each other, Capricorn, because that's a shadow of the Judgment card. Or conversely, this is indecision. So Capricorn, the outside, like if you feel you're waiting for this person to make a decision about you or choose you, you absolutely can have this shift. I know that sounds kooky, guys, but like look into the law. So if you decide that you are a version of person that is chosen, and you let go of old story of the happenings between you and this person, and you select new version of person that chooses you, things will shift. We've got Ace of Pentacles. You do want a commitment, Capricorn. You're looking for something stable and committed. And you want to come unstuck. Two of Swords. You've been feeling stuck. You felt also this person was very indecisive, and they're coming up like a Knight of Wands in the reverse. So definitely like a shadow knight. This has been very stop-start. You feel like this person comes up like, quote unquote, like a player, or hot and cold. All labels I don't like, guys, because like I said, that you can select new versions of self and new versions of connections. So the mirror is kind of morphing into this story, or has shown up in this way. Let me get you some oracle cards. You've got the Chariot card in reverse. So it seems like you're not making any kind of moves towards this person at the moment. They have the Chariot card in the upright. They are sort of battling their ego a little bit there, but I think this person is making a move towards you in some way or fashion in, what did I say, in April, right? Like, and they want to have a conversation. So this can go either way, Caps. You've got Ace of Wands and Two of Cups. So this is passion. You have a lot of passion with this person. You do feel a soul bond, but you feel like this person is not showing up very much emotionally for you, I guess. Like, it's been more sort of passion, chemistry, or this person just shows up as being that type of person. So, and that could be something that you've experienced in the past, or feeling like someone, you know, doesn't value you or choose you, you know, or it's all just about that thing, right? And that could have led to hurt feelings. But a lot of chemistry for this person. So part of you kind of wants a new start there with them. For some of you also, you just want to come unstuck and you want to have a new start that's stable, and maybe you are exploring your options, Capricorn. Maybe, you know, like I said to you at the beginning, it could be that you've both been kind of non-committal a little bit. You've definitely been feeling a bit stuck in your mind about this. Now, Capricorn, this is limiting beliefs, Eight of Swords. So like I said to you, and I'm not going to read like a traditional reader, Eight of Swords, so trapped in the mind, can't move forward, can't move on, going around and round. But this is like our negative mindset. So observe the thoughts that are coming up in relation to this situation. If you're being triggered and this person is showing up some kind of a way that's unfavorable, then change your thoughts, or change belief about self, and then it's easier to change belief about person and assumptions. Then they can shift and change. Or you can also let go. It could just be that this is reflecting back something to you. Your intuition, your higher self wants you to integrate the lesson, right? You can have either, Capricorn. You can absolutely manifest this differently, have it shift, or you can take what's being shown to you and not experience this limitation again, right? So this is breaking free. So selecting new version of self that already exists. Creation is finished, guys. So all versions of Capricorn exist at once. All versions of said person exist at once. Once you shift your self-concept and your state, so just say you select version of Capricorn that doesn't have the belief that you're not chosen, doesn't have a rejection story, well, then it's much easier to have that reflected back to you. You automatically select version of person or version of other person that reflects back to you that you're absolutely chosen worthy. And you can have both, Cappy, right? So go and check out the coaches online. But you're a bit like that. This is where you need to, the blindfolds on as well. What's going round and round a little bit is I think things haven't been very clear. So you might have been waiting for this person to decide, and then, you know, it's been very confusing. This person does want to get clear with you somehow or have a conversation. So again, that conversation can go one way or another, Cappy, or that reach out or that communication. Now, if you learn that circumstances don't matter, like whatever has happened before is sort of like the manifestation of, you know, your state and yesterday's beliefs and assumptions. If you are reactive from that place, it's going to keep going round and round. So again, guys, just go and do a bit of homework around that. This doesn't have to be for everyone, guys. And if you want to get a more traditional kind of a reading, there's so many readers that'll give you the straight reading, right? But there's party here. So maybe you feel, Capricorn, that this person is just a bit of a, doesn't take things seriously, or just, it also says having fun. Maybe you feel like this person just treats you like a bit of fun. How does this person really feel about Capricorn? Oh, look at this. anxiety, panic attack, sadness. There's a lot of loss and regrets here, Cappy, between you and this person, because there's something about the direction forward. It says, you know, this path, this way, that way. And then we have ascending, learning, transcending, preparing for union, new phase. Sorry guys, I keep knocking the lamp. New phase. So Capricorn, don't make assumptions. You decide what you want and then change how you see things moving forward. If this person does reach out, there's opportunity here to make, like, to have a new start, because there's been toxicity, toxic, unhealthy, nasty behaviors. There could have been tit for tat, because I did say harshness, Cap. I've got extreme harshness, erratic. And then this says completely done. So there's opportunity either to have new phase, but the completely done card says moving on, ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle. And I said a couple of times that there can be this kind of repetitive cycle. Now, Capricorn, you're selecting version of person that appears one way. They're not robots. They have their own story on this timeline. Version of them might also be seeing you and your behaviors as, look, there's a rejection wound this person has. So they have dismissed, disregard, ignore, look the other way. You may be feeling dismissed by this person and they may be feeling very dismissed by you. So I'm not telling anyone to entertain crappy versions of people, guys. I'm saying that if we can decide that and accept that we are the ones selecting and that the outside is us pushed out, then we can either, well, you can let go of said person, or you don't need to hold on to old story and stay anchored in that. And you can go away, be unbothered by the outside and circumstances and recreate it, right? Or reselect new version. But if someone, Capricorn, like, again, I never tell people what's right or wrong. Like, because if this is like a friends with benefits situation or situationship, for example, or a situation that keeps triggering you in a way where you're feeling not chosen, well, maybe it is because you want to stand in your truth and you don't want to entertain that. But like I said to you, it's not about trying to force the outside to shift. You can go away and shift this for yourself, and they will show up differently. Okay? Exactly, because they also have inspired by you listening to music, emotional bonds, song lyrics. So it's very mixed, Capricorn. We have frozen at the moment, not taking action. Then we have ravenous. It's a lot about this sexual energy, uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. Past, there's history. So looking back, it also says left behind. So this person feels you kind of leaving them behind as well, Cappy. But they're also looking back a little bit. And there's regrets here around maybe, you know, indecision, or if there's been harsh communication, or you sort of cut this person off, they're feeling loss around that. Look, jealousy. I think Capricorn, you know, jealousy, this is with other cups in the mix. So this isn't for everyone, guys, but jealousy issues, which is always coming down to the fear of not being enough and not being chosen. So you may feel this person kind of acts some kind of a way and they're not really choosing you or committing to you. But Capricorn, if they're your mirror, I have to say, it's like you've selected version of person that's mirroring that insecurity to you, not feeling really chosen. There also could be there's talking behind back, pettiness. I don't think that this person necessarily is that, but there could be some other outside energies that have intervened or played around in this situation. Again, guys, circumstances don't matter. Third parties don't matter. None of it matters. It's all sort of an orchestration of your current state, right? Like everything that's appearing. So you can shift that. Union. And I did say influences, guys. So this person, what do they want? Union, reconciliation, making it work, second chance. I have influences. Third parties, intervention, manipulation. And that might be where this person's feeling regrets and loss, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Maybe they've also, Seven of Swords in the reverse, they've kind of understood that there's people around them that are not very honest. And had sort of a realization, because the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough type of an energy and a clarity where they've been confused. Seven of Cups is also illusions. So there has been change here, Capricorn. It says learning, transcending, and then I have love, unconditional, genuine compassion, but I have triggers. So Capricorn, you don't need to worry too much about forcing this person to shift and change. You can do the work on self and shift and change your beliefs and your assumptions about self and self-concept, and how you see yourself and how you see yourself in relation to them, and how you assume them to see you, and things will shift. Or you can integrate what I've told you, and it's going to help you either way for next said connection. All right, Capricorn. All right, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.